Hello, this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Industrial Automation Season 2 Episode 28. In this episode I'm going to start actually finally playing with some of the GregTech stuff. So let's go ahead and get to that right away. I'm still having the mysterious lag issues. They appear to be server code. They're not the machine, and they come and go, so I am not having a whole lot of luck with trying to figure out what they are. So the first thing we're going to build here, assuming I built it right, which I don't appear to have, is I'm trying to build a rock cutter, which should let you use, normal electronic circuit. Oh, looks like it wants, no, it looks like it should take any battery. Steel ingots. Okay. Why aren't you liking that? So let's see, maybe we need to charge the battery. Okay, let's see if it will make it now. Boom, 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 and boom. And it's still not making it. Oh, maybe it has to be in some machine that I'm not seeing. No, that should be it. Oh, let's go get an iron AND gate, see if that works. And I have repaired creeper holes yet again. Hopefully we won't get any more this episode. Okay, iron AND gate. Yep, I have one of those. I did put under here a AND gate that's basically set up when there's no amplifier amid a redstone circuit, so that it's not really wasting power. And as you can see, I'm plenty of lava, so my tank is full, everything's full, so. And my creosote oil production. Come on. I right-clicked on you, open up. About 75,000, so we're doing okay. Okay, let's try this with an Arctic gate, or iron ore gate. An RE battery. 2 steel ingots. Supposed to give me that. And it's not working. Well, we're going to go ahead here and go into cheat mode. Give ourselves one of these. If it will let me. Oh, now it gave me 2. Yeah, it's definitely lagging again. And then we're going to go ahead and throw away the ingredients that should have made it. Okay. So now we have our rock cutter. Okay, the next thing we're going to make is a centrifuge. We need to make a couple things for that. Oh, I'm going to have to grab one more circuit. I have plenty of circuits made though, so that won't be a big deal. And then we build an extractor. And then I need to grab another circuit. So we take our two circuits, and I think it's this way and this way and okay. So now if I remember right, it's these here, and then these in the corner, and I get an industrial centrifuge. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And let's run over here. First thing we're going to do is shrink this chest down. And then we're going to dig a hole here. Pink. And if you remember, I put a transformer here at the end, just so I could put something else down at this end. So we're going to go ahead and put that down. And then go ahead and stick that down. And the next thing I'm going to do is I took and got all my bauxite dust here taken care of. So we'll go ahead and get a stack of that. Yeah, this server type lag, I'm not sure what the heck's causing it. So if we put this in, and let's see. So we also need, for every 24, we need 16 empty cells. So let's get some empty cells going. And you see the lag spikes come and go, so it's something on the server end because my frame rate stays solid. And I know that I'm in single player, but it still works as a server now. Okay, as soon as we put this in, the stuff it's using disappears, and then it starts its little cycle here. And if I remember right, it tells me here that it takes 2,500 seconds and 250,000 EU. So that'll take a while. So while that's running, I'll go ahead and pause the video, go down into my mine, and show you what we can do with the Silk Touch. So I shall return. Okay, here you see lapis, and normally it would drop the lapis, but if I use this, it drops the raw lapis. Now the reason to do this is if I run the lapis through the macerator, I actually get more lapis. So it's sort of a way to encourage you to get more resources with normal mining without using the quarry, because of course the quarry isn't going to like double. And I believe it works for diamonds too. So I'm going to do some more mining here, and then we'll go up. Hopefully I'll find a bunch of various resources, and then we can look at them, how they macerate, and what we can do with them. Okay, I'm back to the service, and I'm still having horrible lag spikes, and I don't know what's going on, but we'll go ahead and let's see. So did that go? The miners does actually know it about. Wow, they're getting worse and worse. It looks like it patches the miner's bag to actually know about the various things. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. So let's start with, normally we get 4, I think. Ooh, 9. So we get a lot more of that. And for lapis, we get 12. Wow. It's worth it. I don't know if coal actually does any. Oh, Coal gives us 2 coal dust, so it gives us twice as much coal dust. And there it's lagging again. Doo-dee-doo. And longer it lags. It's got to be some sort of memory dump issue, but I've upped the memory and I've cleaned things and but of course now I got tons more things to throw in here. So let's go ahead and throw in our gold and our redstone and our iron and our tin or silver and our tin. And we'll go ahead and throw this other stuff in here. Boom, boom. And let's see, this should be done. Nope, still working. But it doesn't show that it's spinning anymore. I wonder if that's just a animation bug or... It looks like it's still working, so we'll check back on that later. So now we can go throw this and this in. And we can go ahead and pull that out. Okay. Go ahead and help this out. Get some experience. Okay. This is getting really bad. Horrible thing is I'm getting actually like 120 frames per second while I'm lagging. So it's definitely something on one of the mods somehow is causing the server part to lag. So hopefully I can figure that out. Oh, look, we're spinning again. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do next? Good question. I'm not sure at this point, so... hold on a second. I'm going to mess with the file, see if I can get rid of the lag, and then I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm back. And I think it's time we upgrade a couple things so that I can get the first good armor so I can start having some armor and maybe stop dying quite as much. So let's go ahead and make an MFE. So to make an MFE, I know I need 4 diamonds and a bunch of, whoops, SFM, MFE. Woohoo. Why am I in cheat mode? Oh, because I did that to get the drill. Which it looks like the recipe is wrong, and it should have required 3 diamonds, which is why it wasn't working. So I don't know why NEI wasn't showing me the 3 diamonds, but I looked it up. So to get one of these, we need gold cable. Yep. Okay. Do I have any gold cable left? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I'm going to need. Where'd my wrench go? We're going to need 8 rubber. Rubber. Come on, lag. Thank you. I probably got 8 rubber twice. And then I need 8 of you. And I need 4 of you. And then I need 32 of you. And that should be it for the moment. And so I think I got two. Yep, it doubled my rubber just like I thought it did. That's all right. Okay, so we do this, and this, and this, and this, and then put gold cables in the corner, and we have an MFE. Now what we're going to use that MFE for is to build a medium voltage chest. So I'm going to need 3 more gold wires, so I guess I do need the extra rubber, a circuit, and some wood. So we can handle that. Assuming the lag lets me get into my chest. This is like bad server lag, and I don't even have, I'm not even on the server. So it's got to be one of my mods, but I've stripped several of the mods out that I haven't used yet, and went back to older versions of ones I had used. Let's see, so and we need 4 wood. Yeah, the longer I'm on, the worse it gets. It has to be a memory leak. Just has to be. I just don't know how to find it. Okay, the next thing I need is an upgrade tool. I thought it was called an upgrade tool. Let's just try tool. There it is. Charging bench toolkit. So I need 2 sticks and an iron. So 2 sticks and an iron. I'm not sure it ordered either of those. I did not order the 2 sticks. So we make our upgrade tool. And we put it and this in here. And we get a medium charging bench upgrade. And that's weird. It still gave me the tool. Oh well. And we go over here and we right click on it and it upgrades it. It actually kept the power that was in there, which if it ever opens we'll see. Yeah, it kept the power that was in there. It's charging up now. So I may have to get a 3rd geothermal going here soon, but I may do that off camera. And how are we doing over here? Well, getting closer to done. So let's eat an apple. Okay, so next I need to upgrade to a lap pack. Now that I have a bigger charger. So there's the ultimate lap pack. That's not what I want. There we are, lap pack. So I need either an advanced circuit and chunk of laser. Okay. So some things aren't showing up right. It warned you in the new version that might happen. So I need an advanced circuit and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 6 times 9 is 2754. Do I have 54 lapis? Yep. And then I'm going to need 2 more for the circuit. So 56 lapis. And then I will need 2 glowstone. And I will need, 4 redstone. Okay, and then I need a circuit. And I need my lap pack, which is on my back. Okay, so let's get the stuff out of here. I got an extra 2 sticks too. Okay, let's do this first. Doop, doop, doop. Apparently I can't do math. Isn't that how you make a lap? Oh, you have to put 9 in the compressor now. Okay. That's new. So compressor. Come on, open. Okay, so this goes here, this goes here, and these go here, and I get a lap pack. Yay! So let's go ahead and throw it in here and have it suck down all that wonderful energy. It holds 300,000. That'll keep me going longer in my mining. And so next we need a whole bunch of coal dust. So let's get 2 stacks of coal dust. Because I think now, for armor, what's that called? Nano suit armor. So if I remember right, we need energy crystals, energy crystal and glass, and energy crystal. So I need 3 diamonds. And 24 redstone. And 1 glass. So let's go in here. And we'll run this over here and throw this into our compressor, which will start up ultimately. And then we need to take our 3 diamonds. And these are now done. I may not have enough there. We'll find out. So first of all, we'll do the pants. I think that's the pants. Isn't that the pants? Oh, I guess I don't need. They're easier than I thought. So pants. And the boots are like that. And the helmet, I think, is this, and this. Yay! So let's go over here and throw these in the charger. My backpack's on. And we'll go ahead and throw this, then this, and this, and the component. I can place that down and create another charging bench, so I'll keep it stored that way for the moment. And then we can throw a couple things back into the system. This, and that. And we can put that down there. And put on our pants, and our hat, and our boots. And now we have spiffy armor. Woohoo! Well, only so spiffy. There it is in the back. There it is in the front. Okay. Why are you misbehaving again? There we go. So let's see how our centrifuge is doing here. It's almost done. Let's go ahead and pull out this and this, and let's get a stack of redstone. Redstone. 1 stack, please. Doo-dee-doo. Yeah, I definitely need to consider, and we'll probably off camera get a third. How am I doing for lava on these? Beginning to go through. So let's see what I have here. So let's go ahead and order a stack of lava. Throw our extra over there. Yeah, filling this thing up multiple times is going through a lot of lava. So I'll be back as soon as that's done so I can show you what it did. Okay, I'm back, and hopefully this is actually recording because my indicators all went away. Yep, it is. And you can see here that from those we produced 16 aluminum dust, 1 titanium dust, 10 hydrogen cells, which actually are worth 30,000 EU each, and some compressed air cells for the scuba suit. So next we're going to throw in this, and if we hit U for this, and find the right device. Okay, I thought it did something. There it is. And we're going to put 6 cells in. We'll get 6 silicon cells, some pyrite dust, some ruby dust, and some calcite dust, which you make other things with whatever I said. Okay, so I believe I have empty cells here. So we'll go ahead and put 6 of those in there. They disappear and it starts processing. Now if we throw our aluminum dust and titanium dust in here, we will see that we get titanium ingots and aluminum ingots. And we also see we get horrible lag, but we already knew about that. So this is wrap the episode up. And that, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or leave a comment. If you dislike the episode, go ahead and leave me a dislike. That's fine. But please leave a comment saying what you disliked. So as always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.